there's a little b, a lowercase b symbol in a circle. And once you know it's there, you're going to see it more. It's another layer of responsibility for a corporation that integrates environmental and social responsibility into every aspect of running your business. You know, whether it be the type of packaging you use, the vendors you buy from, where you get your energy for your store, how warm you keep it, do you recycle, how you pay your employees, if you offer benefits. You can almost compare it to like a corporation kind of running like a nonprofit in some senses, but with a really hard environmental edge. I feel like a lot of small businesses like mine and large are kind of evolving to this, just as our culture realizes the seriousness of climate change and that we're all contributing to it. And there's a lot of greenwashing out there, you know, especially in the fashion industry. If you took and put the things that they do to make it all worse on a scale next to the things that they do to make it better, it's not balanced at all. So, you know, I first learned about a B-Corp from a business advisor / friend of mine who was like, you're pretty much doing all these things, you're just not telling anyone about it. So she got me started on the route of becoming a B-Corp, and then COVID hit and we kind of were like, okay, but we're kind of back on and resuming that process, but we're analyzing everything we do. And within that too, you realize that there's some things that make a difference and some things that don't. Like actually, if you look at like the number one thing that we can do to prevent climate change, it has to do with your refrigerator. And like number 50 on the list is driving an electric car. And so it's really a lot of education too. Like you could spend all this money and make all these major changes to do what you think is environmentally responsible, and really it doesn't make as much of a difference. The top 10 are the most important. Number 5 and number 6 involve educating women and elevating women to like managerial or ownership status within businesses, which is very exciting to me. So yeah, we care about sustainability and we understand that the fashion industry is a huge contributor. You know, as someone who sells clothes, you have to come to terms with that, you know? So, you know, we're working harder on encouraging people to buy better made things, to having them repaired and mended, to buying vintage items that have been around for a long time, were made well. So we're trying in that realm, and then we're also working hard in our more operational realm, you know, with like the tags that we put on every clothing. Every little aspect, I feel like we talk about how it could affect the environment or us, or if we can support a small business or locally owned business over this, then we're going to. I bet you when we get to the point where I can actually finish the survey and get through it all, our grade is gonna be like 98%. I haven't had enough time to work on the business because I'm really working in the business, and that's fine. I love that, and I've really fallen back in love. Not that I was out of love, but it's been 15 years, you know? My husband and I didn't make it 15 years. Our mantra lately has been business as usual is death. Because the way we used to do things, we are analyzing every aspect of it. Thinking about environmental responsibility, social impacts and social responsibility, and just what it means to like own a business, influence customers. People really woke up this last year, and we need to stay that way. So business as usual is death. And that's how we're gonna be better, as Melania said.